What's up guys, Gunthix here from Good Gaming, and it's finally here. All that extra farming has paid off, and I've finally crafted one of the second generation legendaries. I've started my journey with Nevermore. I'll be doing a helpful hints video for anyone crafting the precursor, so stay tuned for that. Before we take a look at this, the new legendaries are some of the most challenging weapons I've ever been faced with, and gathering 250 map specific items and then requiring death itself, also known as amalgamated gemstones, make these really pack a punch on both the wallet and your sanity. However, I much enjoyed the precursor journey as it really felt like I was making the Raven into a spirit. But enough about my journey, let's take a look at this amazing legendary. When I finished it, I was not sold on the design of the staff, nor the footfall it gains, but after taking a step back, and just looking at this staff, I began to see just what is so legendary about it. So here we go. The whole staff is wooden in design and is made of 3 branches that intertwine their way up each other and finally split apart. The central branch has amazing blue glowing symbols painted along it that actually illuminate in darker areas. At the very tip of the branches are 3 balls of light that are the spirit of your staff. Accompanying them is your Raven. My Raven is called Gavin, and trust me, you'll want to name him or her by the end of making this. Not much to it, right? That's exactly my thoughts, and then you unsheath it. This weapon even goes as far as to having an unsheathing animation, which causes your Raven or Gavin to take flight, hover for a split second, and then absorb the spirit of your staff and turn itself into a spirit, and now forms itself around your entire staff. 8 ravens now fly towards the staff and turn away at different times. While drawn, the hand that now wields the staff gains a 3D feather effect from the shoulder down, and the ravens now spreads its wings up the sides of the branches, and its tail now wraps down the whole staff. The head becomes a lot longer and in my opinion looks more like a dragon's head. From midway down the staff, it gains particle effects that look like an updraft that now has the bands of wind now running towards the staff tip. Flying up those updraft bands are now tiny glowing spirit ravens that look absolutely amazing. The footfall to this legendary places blue spirits inspired footprints that explode with feathers that shoot upwards briefly before disappearing. While moving with the staff stone, the spirit orbs create light trail animation that quickly disappears. Yet while drawn, the raven spirit creates the trail animation and is a lot more noticeable. It contains the same spirit wings that spawn from your footfall, this time they fall from within the trail. The combat with Nevermore changes all projectiles into your spirit raven, and then begins as a raven spirit accompanied by your normal raven. They then join at around 500 range and become a ball of light for the remainder of their flight. After first I was not sure what to think about Nevermore. I wasn't sure how I would ever grow to love it, but I must admit for a plain looking staff it holds some amazing hidden details. In my opinion it definitely is worth of its name as a legendary. What do you guys think about it? Is it worthy of a legendary to you, or is it just not quite there? Let me know all about it in the comments below, and as always, may your games be good.